As we face more intense heat, droughts, storms, and everyday tides, the rush to find a way to protect eroding coastlines is intensifying. For years, the installation of living shorelines has been on the rise as they have proven to be resilient to many of those challenges. But now researchers at NC State University are looking to see if they can be improved.
We're going out and resurveying some of the installed living shorelines, working in conjunction with the Coastal Federation and researchers at Duke University.
And we are measuring the percent coverage of oysters and marsh grasses. And we are measuring percent cover, how many are alive, how many are dead. We are also taking note of how many and what kind of secondary foundation species there are. Those might include mussels or other types of marsh grasses.
Dr. Stacy Zhang and her team are spending the next 3 years researching living shorelines.
We're trying to do some follow-ups to look at how the habitat has changed, what's using it, what are the fish and crabs, even the worms that might be in the habitat, to look at biodiversity as a whole.
Once they've collected their research, their focus will then turn to what improvements can be made.
Build on top of what we see and try and take inspiration from nature and think about how animals are working with each other and how we can utilize these positive partnerships and cooperation essentially between organisms to increase resilience and growth of these habitats.
Researchers hope that by making small changes in the construction of living shorelines, they can improve upon the success of these structures even more so than what's already being seen.
Things like planting marshes with oysters and within the oyster matrix pretty much, and planting mussels along with the roots of marsh grasses, and looking at how that might stabilize the sediment, but also looking at how that changes what animals use it, and also how it might change how resistant some of these ecosystems are to things like intense heat, like we're currently experiencing, droughts, or even, a lot of wave action that might come with the mini hurricanes that we have in this area.
From there, Dr. Zhang's team will hand things back off to groups like the Coastal Federation, which are building these shorelines to implement those changes.
I love being on the research side of things and then getting to step out and actually implement them.